Hello guys, it's Futon here. I'm coming to you for this week's update video on what happened, etc, etc, etc. Actually this update's been a little bit of a dry week. It's just a patch week, so we're just going to go over 3 major patches, which I find that are very useful, especially for clues and a couple other things. The first of all, the teleport of the Tuhar Quiver. Now, what's changed about this is that the Quiver now has keybinds to the locations, so like Torres Camp, Elf Camp 6, for example, press 6, boom, instant. And now, what the note about this is that you now have infinite teleports to everywhere but the Death Altar. You could not teleport to Death Altar more than 5 times per day, the rest are infinite. So, every single one of these, your mushroom patches, it's now infinite. You don't have to go to the lodestone and run over anymore, which is very convenient for irons and anyone who does general farming. That's the first update here. Pretty good. I'm really actually happy about that for hard clues because these two spots, the Elf Camp and the other one, are very good for clues. Especially down here, considering there is a clue location down below the for hards down here, where my mouse is right now. And there's another one over here by the Trias camp, which I think is option 3. I just have to get the keybinds. So we'll go over the keybinds real quick. So this one's near another clue location. But, is a keybinds. Alright, so Harmony Pillars. Oh, okay, that's not even bad at all. Harmony Pillars is 8. Death Altar is 5, but you can only do 5 Death Altar runs a day. And I'm glad to know that I didn't even know that actually worked. Letty is 1. Poison Waste is 4. Mushroom Patch is 7. Isowin is 2. Elf Camp is 6. And Torias Camp is 3. So that's just a heads up on the Quiver. They are infinite teleports. It's good update. Now the second update is actually for completionists. This one is actually pretty major. Originally the factory outfit was not a completionist, a true like a permanent unlock. With today's update, they made it so that you can reclaim this from Draenor, from Diango, with the bank interface. So now the factory outfit, all 5 pieces are now permanently required, and are required for completionists because they are permanent, which is very nice. Once you get it once, you cannot lose it, which the factory set, if you don't know, gives you some perks within Flash Powder Factory, but the main thing it does is allows, if you have 3 pieces or more, it allows for you to make 4-dose potions instead of 3-dose potions. Very, very good for irons. Like, you'd use the botanist helmet, and then you'd use 4 pieces of factory for actual herbivore. You wouldn't even use a normal botanist outfit. Alright, the next one. This one is actually really convenient for ring crafting. If you're using Wicked Hood Teleports, you can now teleport to the most recent teleport. So you have to go in and say activate for soul. Oh, is that soul? Yeah, that's soul. I haven't done this in forever. So you'd activate for soul, teleport back, for example. And now, instead of having to go through that interface, you could literally just go right here. Very convenient if you have the Wicked Hood Teleports to do soul runes. So, very good for RC. It helps out a lot. But, really, I'm just going over a few more interesting things. Another one is Death's Office. They added in an extra safety mechanic here. I'm going to demonstrate this now. Go here. Okay. So, this one is like Konna Hack. You have to damage myself a little bit. Alright, 1 second while I close off this real quick because I forgot that I was even going to do this. Oh. Alright, back to the screen. I need a combat dummy. Alright, so I need to damage myself. You can't do that here. Okay, that's even better. Alright, so we're going to walk outside. Now, originally before this update, Death Office was just a zone. It didn't even heal you or anything. So we're going to do some stuff here. That's all I need to do. So right into here. Right up here, the bank chest is now a heal zone. It should now be a heal zone. Yep, it is now a heal zone. So if you actually die here and something bleeds through and hits you again after death, it's going to heal you. So that's a good thing for a safeguard. Another interesting tidbit is what they did with the updating the Steel Legend scroll right here. They split up the amount for the inventory, so there's 387 scrolls in the familiar, and then there's 521 total scrolls. That's another interesting patch note. So there's a few good updates here. Then dismiss the familiar, give me back all the items. So I need to go back through here. Monkey Gregory had a change though. I don't have a banana to show you, but you can right click the Gregory and now you can change well equipped whatever you're using. It's not really that useful because who uses a Gregory anymore? Okay, and nothing else was really that big of a change. One other change was they disabled. That's pretty much it. Other ones were just bug fixes, which is great for everything. So that's pretty much the gist of all the important patch notes. Just to recap, the major changes: infinite teleports with this, with the Turbo and Quiver. You can now right-click Ethereal Head and choose latest teleport. Factory outfit is now permanently unlocked on your account. If you destroy it, you can send it straight, or you can send it to your house, which is what I'm going to do personally, is just put it in the house. So where is it? Right. Nope. Oh, where's factory? Right here. So deposit in the house, but it is permanently unlockable, so it's now aka True Trim. And summoning familiars got a boost to differentiate between the amount of scrolls in the inventory and the amount of scrolls in the actual familiar, because beforehand you couldn't tell. Like, you could have 200 scrolls and they'd all be in the blasted inventory. It's kind of annoying. But other than that, that's pretty much the gist of the update. Hopefully this is a great TLDR for you. So, have a wonderful day and enjoy your first day of the update.